All right, everybody. If you're watching this video on the Nick and Izzy Nick and Izzy channel, as Izzy's making me laugh, it is officially midnight. Happy New Year to everybody. It's 2021. Uh, Izzy, I think, is a little bit lit because he's smiling at me funny right now.
Ooh, I'll tell you, child. Yes, it is. What's going on, brothers and sisters? Welcome to the first episode, actually, of the Nick and Izzy Show for 2021, baby.
Now, it's not going to be your typical full episode. This is us just coming on and wishing you a happy new year. It's officially 2021. We can, like I did in the last episode, I said we can tie up 2020 like this in a bag and just throw it over our shoulders and forget about it and just move on. And it's time for 2021.
Yes, brother. Because let me tell you, brothers and sisters, 2020 has been nothing but a complete roller coaster of craziness and craziness. Oh, and more craziness. It really was though last year, though. And I'm so happy we have there's something about a new year where it's just it's a fresh start. We're starting the first month of the brand new year. The possibilities are endless, my friends. And I know you're going to be successful this year. I know a lot of us are hoping for a lot of positive vibes and positive changes going into 2021 right now. And I do believe that we have a lot of good things that are going to be happening this year as well, too, though. And I think one thing that a lot of people are really excited to find out about is if we're going to go back to some kind of like
Normalcy.
whew, yeah, normalcy at least, which I think we're definitely on our way there, though. So we got to keep positive with that. If you excuse me, almost burped.
And Izzy's, you know what? We knew it was going to
Well,
happen at one point. Izzy's going to start the new year with his burping all over again. So
I tell you guys, I had a little champagne in my chest, and that's starting to bubble.
I know that feeling too. I'm having ciders, so I know that feeling. But you know what, Izzy? Like as you and I were discussing what we were going to come on for this video at midnight to talk to you about, we're talking about what's going on with the Nick and Izzy show, how it's improving, and also let's thank everybody. First of all, bravo! We have to claps to the people. We broke the 1,000 mark on our likes and follows, and we're building our YouTube channel slowly. We just started that a few months ago, but I think we're up to 20 subscribers now, which is not bad. And
Oh yeah, definitely.
we're working our way. And actually, we just joined Instagram, the Nick at Nick and Izzy show on Instagram. Follow us because
Yes, that would be perfect, my friends. Because I know Instagram is somewhere where a lot of people love, put out a lot of different cool pictures about what you're doing that day. But if you can head on over there and follow us on there, that would be absolutely greatly appreciated. And eventually we are going to be on all of the social media platforms, which actually, by the way, I think we are now because we're on like the Twitter, or some people actually call Twitter the bird website, which I've actually when I first heard that, I was just like, wait, you call Twitter the what? The bird website. And I was just like, that's pretty interesting. but yeah, if you guys could, that'd be absolutely wonderful. You can hit that subscribe button for us on YouTube. That'd be great as well, too. Oh, another thing we have as well is starting very soon is one of our brothers, Kyle Hershon. Yes, he's actually going to be doing one of his shows, and you're going to be seeing it on our page as well too a lot. So you're going to be seeing other people starting to pop up on our page because we're actually in the process right now of, I guess you can't really say looking at the moment though, but we're in the process now of expanding to having our own network where we could have other people on that want to do shows. So we'll keep you all posted definitely though, because you never know in the near future this might, which I have no doubts in my mind though, that once this gets going and we grow this a lot more though, that we could have other people on and we can build the Nick and Izzy network, baby.
yes. So as you know, like you and I are a little buzzed right now from drinking, but like we're we're in a good mood. We're in a positive mood. 2021 is there's only one direction to look, Izzy, and it's up.
Yes, brother,
So
I agree 100%. One thing actually to family that I shared with a sister the other day was a picture that had something to do with quitting. And it mentioned something that said this exactly: when you feel like quitting, think about why you started. And I know sometimes, like as we're on our journey, as we're trying to reach our goals, as we're trying to get through school, as we're trying to get through the workday, one thing about it though is I always try to have that in my mind. I always try to think about the reason that I want to do this and the reason that I really want to be successful with whatever I want to accomplish, Joe. And that's one of the things I think about is I think about why I got started. Because sometimes it's very easy for us to kind of like, fall off the wagon, especially if we're kind of having like wild days though. But just remember that though, my friend. I think you're going to be, hey, okay.
And you know what? Like we all have our ups and our downs, like we did in 2020, and it's 2021. Hopefully, is a different year now. We don't know what's going on with the virus and everything. We're still going to have to deal with that in 2021 because, unfortunately, and we all know the truth, it's not going to be over until like halfway through 2021 at least. So, just try to keep up. And also, I wrote this on social media earlier. Can we be thankful and pray for these healthcare heroes? I don't like workers. I want to call them healthcare heroes because they have worked around the clock 24/7, keeping everybody safe and healthy and not taking holidays, not taking breaks. And these doctors and workers are working around the clock.
Yes, they are, brother. And I agree with you 100% on that. I think the healthcare workers, or as you just said, healthcare heroes, which I agree with you on that 100%, though, they really are heroes. I think they're more than heroes. Like, you guys each deserve like a freaking $10,000 bonus for real. All those healthcare heroes out there, and also the essential workers, too. If you're somebody who works in a supermarket and you also work at any kind of essential business to where like you were out there in the midst of whenever all the craziness got started last year, we really just want to thank you though. And we want to let you know that light is coming at the end of the tunnel. And I can guarantee you when it does come though, a lot of things are going to be a lot more calm, I believe though. And we will definitely see what happens this year as well too. You're also going to be seeing a lot of different cool guests on the channel as well too. I'm actually working with a sister now that we're going to try to get on here, and she does a lot of different cool artwork. And we're also working with another brother that we're going to have on very soon, who actually works right here in the tri-state area in New York City radio. So we're going to talk with him about his experience and how he's been feeling with all that. And then, it's going to be, you'll see Nick and I a lot as well too. We're going to be doing our crazy different videos. We're also going to try our very best to get together with each other, because I know we haven't actually done a video yet, my friends, of us actually being out together, like whether it's in Manhattan, whether it's just next to which, we'll get to that too. Because we're going
I mean, obviously, because of pandemic, it's a little hard to get together. But once this pandemic kind of winds down, now, like I said, we don't know when that's going to happen, unfortunately. But the plan is Izzy will come out here near me. I'll go out near him, and we'll shoot some videos and we'll do some interviews with people. We work in the radio business. We have contacts in radio. We can talk to all different types of people. So we're going to bring some of those people on. You've seen some of them already, and we're going to do a lot more. But to wrap this up, follow us on social media: Facebook at Nick and Izzy Show, on Twitter at Nick and Izzy Show, and Instagram at Nick and Izzy Show. I'm surprised we got all the handles to be together. That's always a difficult thing, right? Izzy, like some people steal social media handles because you see that happen to celebrities a lot, where they can't, so they have to use like the real whatever because they can't get their actual handle. It's kind of bizarre, but just follow us at Nick and Izzy Show. That's our handle for all our social medias. And follow the Nick and Izzy Show YouTube channel, because there's going to be a lot more content coming along the way. Like I said, big names, big videos, big content, big everything, and a big 2021.
Yes, brothers and sisters. Yes. Let's go out there. Let's stay positive. Let's keep working towards our goals, our dreams, our passions. Another thing, too, let's treat other people with a lot of kindness, too. That's one thing that I really hope and pray to God that everything we can really move forward into a direction like that, especially with other people, though, because, I think kindness is one of the best characteristics about somebody. And I also believe that it really helps to uplift a lot of other people as well.
Just be kind to one another. Let's have less negativity. Izzy and I have discussed that about going forward with this show, that we sometimes have to talk about negative stories. Unfortunately, it's in the news, but we're not looking for that. We're looking for the positive stories. Email us at nickandizzy@gmail.com, like we've said on our episodes.
Yes,
If you have a small business, which we talked about in our last episode at the end of the year, and we want to hear about your small business situation and just in general, just families out there who are struggling. We want to hear from you as well. So, Izzy, I think it's time to let people get back to their partying and for us to go do more drinking.
Yes, brothers and sisters. Happy 2021. Hashtag Izzy loves you, and have an amazing night tonight. Be safe. Have a great morning tomorrow. And we'll talk to you very soon.
We'll talk to you very soon. We'll see you on our first episode, probably this coming weekend. So stay with us and have a good night.
Have a good one.